Hey there, Odd Squad. Um, I wanted to just kind of have a chat with all of you. I haven't really been feeling great about myself lately. There's multiple factors to that. I don't know how much I really want to get into today. Part of it is self-esteem, things that I know that I need to work on within myself. I don't really want to talk about that so much right now, maybe some point in the future. It's just a really emotional subject for me right now. But part of that is also my financial journey, which is something that for the most part I am proud of. I think probably about 2 years, or even less than 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, when I was living in Florida, I would not have had the amount of money that I have saved, like in my long-term binders, that I have today. Part of that is due to my circumstances, because I'm no longer renting an apartment. I live in my mother's house. So I do help her with, some things here and there, but she really doesn't ask for a whole lot because she knows that I'm trying to pay down debt and things like that. Part of my struggle with debt is credit cards. I do have maybe around $7,000 worth of credit card debt. And I think my struggle with that right now is that I make headway and I'll pay something off, but then something comes up and it isn't even like an emergency or even like a super necessity, but I'll end up using those credit cards that I paid off to purchase something that I feel like I need instead of using the money that I put aside for when I do my budget breakdown. So I think in order to curb that, I'm going to go through the places where I shop on a regular basis, because it's mostly online. I don't really shop outside of my house a whole lot because I'm mostly home. I work from home. So it ends up being online shopping. So that's really my biggest problem right now. So that's kind of, also why I stopped doing a lot of the savings challenges that I was doing before, because that money didn't have like an immediate purpose. It was just kind of sitting there and not helping me really in any way. Like, I wasn't completing them quickly enough for them to be helping in an immediate way, which is kind of what I need right now, because I really want to get the credit cards paid off sooner rather than later, so that I can start to focus on my school loan debt and my car loan debt, because those are bigger amounts, so those are going to take much longer to pay off, but the interest on the credit cards are much higher than it is for the student loans and the car loan. Those both, I'm lucky that those both have much lower interest rates than the credit cards do. So I feel like that needs to be my focus right now. And I just feel like I'm kind of failing. I feel like I'm failing in a lot of things. Sorry. So, like I said, what I really want to do is, I think, take my credit card information, like, off of all of the places where I normally like to shop, and if I need to or want to get something, because there are going to be things that come up that you know, I want to get, and I don't want to completely cut myself off, but I feel like I need to only use what would come out of my checking account. And the reason is because the money that I have, like in my online binder from my checking account, I do an amount for shopping, but if it's something that's maybe going to go over that, I'll use a credit card, and then, you know, I'll do that again. I'm forgetting, you know, like what I previously done, and it ends up getting out of control. So I'm going to get all of that information out of there so that I can only use what comes from my checking account. And I find that I don't want to use that money because I give myself only the certain amount, and I know, you know, I'm good enough with that money in my bank account where I'll talk myself out of purchasing something because I don't want to pull money from other areas, that other bills and things that I know that I need to pay online. So I don't want to, I purposely like will not purchase things when I only have that option, because I don't want to come up short in the things that I know need to be taken care of. So I hope that that makes sense. And I apologize for getting emotional. It's been a rough couple of days for me due to other things, not just this. There's, like I said, multiple things that are just kind of that I'm struggling with. So anyways, I think what I want to do at this point, because I was previously, if you've like watched some of my cash stuffing videos and things like that, I was previously putting money aside for like my mystery box challenge and the Save Your Age challenge. Those were the only two that I was continuing to do. I feel like the want of like doing savings challenges, because that is more fun. You know, anybody that does videos and things like that is going to tell you that doing the savings challenges just makes putting that money aside a heck of a lot more fun. So I think I'm going to continue to use the savings challenges in my long-term binder, because that's money I'm putting aside anyways. It'll be a little bit more variable going forward, because it's not just always going to be, usually it would be like $20 for emergency, $20 for savings. I still need to put in a specific amount for annual payment and car insurance, because I need to make sure that those have a specific amount by a certain time frame. But I can add a little bit to it with savings challenges, and I can also use savings challenges for the other folder or envelopes that are variable, as well as the holiday binder. Those are things that I want to and need to save up for, but I can do it in a more fun way with the savings challenges. So I think I'm going to incorporate savings challenges into those binders. But because I want to clear out this debt and get more stringent with that, I'm no longer going to do the Save Your Age challenge, because again, that money's, I don't really have any specific purpose for that money other than just putting it aside, as well as the mystery box challenge. So I think what I'm going to do at this point is unstuff both of those and just put them aside until I'm in a position where I feel like extra money that I have like that doesn't necessarily need to go towards that. I could do more fun things with it. I need to kind of be financially free from debt before I can really just, you know, put money aside and not have a specific reason for it to just sit there for however long it needs to sit there. So I'm going to, for the time being, take this out of here just so it's out of sight, out of mind. And we're gonna unstuff this. This, I believe, should be about $246. So 51, 52. So that's 200, 220, 40, 60, 75, 76, $276. And then I'm going to also unstuff the money that I have aside in the mystery box challenge. So both of these actually came from Gina Renee RN Budgets. She has an Etsy. There's all her information. So if you were interested in this, I don't believe she sells this anymore, but you can get 100 envelope challenges from anywhere. So this is something that I'll probably want to do again in the future, but in the meantime, I think other things need to be my priorities. If you don't agree with me, I mean, you can comment down below, but for me, I feel like this is kind of where my focus needs to be, and I'm never really going to get there if I don't make it a priority and, you know, really focus on what I need to focus on. I mean, as far as the other things that I'm struggling with, it's, like I said, I don't really know that I want to talk about a lot of that because I don't want to get emotional again. But yeah, I need to take some time, I think, to process some things and really figure out, like, where I can make changes in my life outside of the financial stuff, just, you know, for myself, because I don't feel good about myself right now. So I'm going to go ahead and unstuff the rest of these, and then we can count up the money. Okay, so let's see how much we have. And I was looking for my calculator, but I don't know where it is. So we have 51, 52, 53. $20, $40, $60, $80, $400. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, so 400. All right, I'm already done. Alright, sorry about that. I went to grab my calculator. So let's try this again. 51, 52, 53. 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60. So 160. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. $5, $10, $15, $25, $35, $45, $55, $65, $75, $80. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay, so that's $677 that could pay off another credit card, to tell you the truth. I know I have balances that are lower than that that could just be zeroed out completely with this money. I may want to put this towards one of my higher balances. I'm not entirely sure yet what I want to do with that. So I think for the time being, I'm going to put this money into my debt envelope. And then I get paid on September 1st. That's going to be a lot in there. But I get paid on September 1st. And I think once I kind of figure out how much money I can put aside from that check, I'll decide kind of where I want this to go. So I'm going to think on it a little bit. If you have suggestions, if you think I should just zero out more credit cards or take care of the highest balance or maybe the highest interest card, let me know what you think. And I don't want to say I'm sorry for being emotional, because I think it's something that can happen to, this is not going to close. I think it's something that can happen to all of us. But, I certainly didn't intend to kind of be so serious in this, but it's my truth right now. So we'll see how it goes. I'll probably talk to you more about it when after September 1st. I think I'll have my first cash stuffing video up shortly after the 1st, so we can talk about it more then. But thank you so much for watching. To all the new subscribers, thank you for joining in and being part of the Odd Squad. I truly appreciate you. I'm hoping once we get to 500 that I can do a giveaway to show my appreciation. I do have items already, things that I've, when I've made smaller purchases from Etsy and things like that, I've put things aside specifically for giveaways. So that will be coming. I'm only approximately 20 people away. So if you feel like it, hit that subscribe button. But thank you so much for watching. I know I didn't mention my nails at all. I did do the pumpkin spice orange. I put a poll up, and that was the color that was chosen. I will have a video out for this, so that'll be coming as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, bye for now.